That's for. See, you out here rushing me. You don't even know what the team looking like. I took 2 bad losses.
Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Today,
Oh, and we at home. We in the dome.
in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the East Carolina Pirates taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Shit.
And the Pirates will put total leather to crank us up. Hello? And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
You ain't scared?
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
You ain't scared. Oh, I got the Boston. So.
Here comes the offense on first down. The give out of the gun. A 7-yard pickup.
Come on, young man, run that thing.
This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
Hey, what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to
move them chains, ref. Come on, Zebras. First down.
But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. At the 40, there he goes. They'll get the first down. It's
Oh, young man.
I think it's really important for this offense to get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Still looking on the move. He's going to run it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you've got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Y'all shut up. Y'all both be on social media playing y'all make money.
He's fired on first down, back to the air on second.
Let's get rid of it.
On that one, and he got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Quarterback will audible. On third down, going up top. Fires to the wideout.
Good.
It's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Still running at the 40. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Going up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gray. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Set up for second and short after that completion. Trying to get the corner. The Pirates will keep this drive going.
Well, short yardage situation, they decide to go with the toss play. And nice job up front, getting a little bit of push. That's all they needed to get that first.
Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4. It's down at the 15. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Trying the left side. Shakes off the defender.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's got it first and goal from the 6.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. Quarterback will keep it. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game. And so far, they've taken him away.
Something's in for sale.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. Trying to slam in. Jumped on top of the pile.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss...
Into the end zone he goes.
These niggas caught it. Let's see.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And down he goes back at the 3.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up the safety.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense. Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to
gonna
stop
fumble
Jesse,
one time.
They're going to try to do
That's
it
all we
again.
need, one fumble.
You're loving what's happening.
You're gonna fumble once.
Dialed up on that last drive, ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
I'm not sure.
Leaves it with the back.
No.
How this nigga run right past him, man?
To the goal line. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like
I'm gonna win regardless. This is the first
We
quarter,
check in
man.
with Kevin Connors. What's going on,
This
Kevin?
gonna be scary.
Big time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. UCF has the lead right now, but this night's crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside the bounce house. They're up by 7 over Texas A&M. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that.
The ball pops out.
Look at that shit.
Going the other way.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, the running back has it. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling past and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls it and fires to the
Get
left.
my nigga. Nigga dove. That is a fucking pick. I'm standing there. Nigga dove.
No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Wait, you sure it's not open?
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like
Oh shit, wrong button. You still called it.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
They've got it first and 10 from the 25. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Look at the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking to go up top on first down. Scrambling away. And he holds it inside the 30. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
What did she say? She said, I can go back to selling.
They go to the ground.
I was hustling on my
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Ain't no way you got this. I'll be ready to warm up a honey bun.
He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse.
Square.
Pass rush, get there, gets him down at the 23.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. Get the incompletion now set.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
She thinks she's bigger than everybody. Enough about me. Mom, is this damn fine? Yes, it is.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the same page.
You
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Here's the handoff. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a first and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
On second down, he'll fire. Might be looking to run. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
This is a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw, using his legs to buy some time. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And the Pirates decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
I've been in this corner from the start.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses, they've got playmakers to light the scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points in those possessions. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull away a little bit too.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on third down. I know we're in the second quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
Now on first down after that completion. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Fires it.
Oh my
He
God.
just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
You can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing.
Looking deep down the right side. And the incomplete
That
pass.
nigga burnt.
Shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
This really has been a Jekyll and
That
Hyde
nigga
story for
was
this
burnt.
quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80%
You
of
threw
his
a
throws.
red fucking
It's
pass.
just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half I'm going to get
It's a joke,
more.
right?
I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football late.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
He's looking to throw it. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
They've been running it, but down the pass. Coming after it. Wide open downfield. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Niggas can't open the field tackle now, boy.
The reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, Dave, and he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Oh, he's going to go for the return.
Yes.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're
Going over the top. And that pass intercepted. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. And there are flags flying as the pass ball's incomplete. We'll see who it's on. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Let's see what they've got on second down.
I don't think he's paying me 1.5
Pre-snap
million
motion in the backfield.
You'll never know.
On second down, wants to throw it.
If you don't pick that shit off, bro.
Just missed him a little bit.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in his hands.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Reinbold. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down to the 24. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the
What's the
wideout.
penalty?
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 40
That shit
yards
bounced.
out.
That shit looked like that
We
wasn't
await
no
2
good.
quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors for the halftime update. Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half.
You don't understand. Just the thought of her getting hit from the back right now got me.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Hmm.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be
I
found.
bet them niggas talk. I beat them niggas all the time. That shit, that shit don't bother me.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
For what? You got one of those good wives. What's her body count? 1, 2. You know, been rocking with each other since high school.
He's looking to throw. He'll heave it deep. He's got it. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little time with his feet. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. The give to the tailback. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
That's the way you answer your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that first half. What did the defense do? The first possession, you set the tone in the second half. Get the big stop, get the big sack. Really nice answer by this defense.
And it'll be down right there.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up, great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one too many times and it climbs in the end zone, but that was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Working that left side now. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
It's complete to the right. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down.
No more yards to get. Fuck them. Just stay in this thing.
Adjustments with his receivers. Comes up throwing on first down. Going deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
They had a lot of panic in the first half. Man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
Throwing right. Makes a connection. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. Oh, looks as if...
I'm not impressed.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
I don't want you to do anything.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on. In his view of the play, the officials agree and overturn the call. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line.
and all the money I had to make it.
Sorry about that. But why would you want to
On
put that
second down, he'll let it fly.
Your husband
Feeling
has
some
you.
heat.
Circle, circle,
And that
circle.
pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this
My
defense.
husband loves it.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
No strings attached. I don't want you to do anything unless you will. You'll eventually make
On
the
third
same
and long,
fight.
he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
I'm done.
Not against my will. I'm doing
And
it
that
for
deep
my
shot's going to wind up
Just say,
incomplete, but we do
they don't
have a
have that
flag
money
on the
to go
field.
home.
Let's
Never
see what the official says.
I hope you don't
The
think
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
is that what y'all
Syracuse
doing?
ready to go to work with another first down.
Tonight is gonna be so fun. I'm not gonna touch anything that's off limits.
Running back searching for a hole. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass. Fires deep toward the end.
Why is he throwing it so bad? This nigga's
And
cooked.
they won't make the connection going for the big play.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline.
That nigga was burnt. He ran everybody past him.
They're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game. And someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Caught over the middle. It's Reinbold. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got his man on the line. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to see.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, first half it looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Almost ready to kick it away.
They ain't accelerated clock in none of the college leagues.
You know what I'm saying? I'm squatting over his minute.
On the run from inside.
Unless they turn it on, unless a nigga turned on Chew by itself.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. They're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Shit. Why are you being? Why did you give my son all that money? We don't need money. Look over.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive.
The pain that you caused. I was wondering. His son continued.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest.
Oh, ball's out! And the defense has got it there trying to pick up some yards. And they'll get it down after a solid return.
But you kicked her out and divorced her.
Honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. Previous play will be overturned.
Permission to touch my wife. I suggest you go tell your son about your little secret, because he's going to his
From the gun, he leads it with the bat.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6.
Acting as if nothing happened. It's not talking about what really happened.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, get out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
There's just so much for this defense to think about. They've had strong side runs thrown in. Now the counter. We know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point.
They'll go to the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great play by the defense there. Listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat them.
A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
One more thing. Tell you, little better come on. Miss.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He'll pull it down. Nice move there. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This nigga showing up to my house and you out here entertaining him? Really like me.
The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Not when this nigga popping up to my house like fucking Jack in the Box. You seem like you the one who still got you on your mind. You haven't told me one thing that
They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever.
This game over.
That counts as a 2 completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for QB.
Wouldn't have been the only all-American playing for them. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
Y'all do that thing we always do. It's only for me.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. UCF is in serious trouble right now, and by in trouble I mean this could get uglier than a bad crumble. They're trailing by 24 to Texas A&M. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
How much bigger?
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got it back in the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with it. Nope, here comes the flag.
Don't call him. You let this nigga hit a ball and bust a shot.
We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Throw the ball.
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far back.
Fucking 4 impact linemen. We can't block a
Giving up
motherfucking
that
thing.
safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
Oh, and how about this defense understanding where they are in the field? They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
What? You're done with me because of something you made me do for
First
you
down
and your
for the
dad?
offense.
You ought to be thanking me.
Bitch.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Takes the easy completion. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yes, I touched you.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Steps away to find some room. Fights off a defender.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end, nor the quarterback control the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously, you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, I love that play by the defense there. Hanging back, watching the QB's eyes. Great job in coverage on the back end, and then rallying to him when he decided to go try and run for it himself. And now this defense is set up for it.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Quarterback checking the play. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. A strike downfield. Ran through the tackle and he's got room to run. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got him 1st and 10 outside the 40. He wants to throw. Fires to the
I
wide.
pressed the wrong fucking button.
Interception. That's
That
his
shit.
4th of the day.
And running back wide open.
Thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know this pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
That nigga Mason was trash.
Really
I
nice
ain't
awareness
gonna
by
lie.
that guy, too.
That nigga
As
sucks.
though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get there.
He sucks, bro.
To make sure he fell down in the field.
That doesn't say a lot about that league. If that nigga went to the Super
They
Bowl,
can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and
because
3.
he's trash, bro.
Caught in the backfield. It's great. At the 35, he's loose. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game,
Some shit
you've got
called
the
Ball
lead.
Hair.
That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by
So on Tubi, it's
that's what
called
these
Buy
guys
Her.
are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us. And they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, they go with the toss play, and you see the patience this running back has. I love when he has the ball in his hands. He's just able to sort of feel out where defenders are. He's able to see the hole open up. Once he sees it, puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield. Nice carry.
Anthony, what the hell? Stop the stage. He was gonna run over here with Jimmy. I gotta go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.